Tofu Grill Chronicles. So there we were, me and my closest friends, gearing up for what we thought would be a legendary backyard barbecue. We'd done all the typical preparations, marinated the meat, stocked the cooler with drinks, and invited half the neighborhood. The crown jewel of this shindig was my buddy Dave's newly acquired grill, which he purchased at a local yard sale for a bargain price. It looked like a relic, sure, but in a rugged, vintage kind of way. Dave insisted it was a top-of-the-line model from back in the day, which in Dave's world could mean anything from the 1980s to the Renaissance. As we fired up the grill, we noticed something peculiar. Despite cranking the knobs and adjusting the vents, the only thing the grill seemed capable of cooking was tofu. No matter how hard we tried, the burgers stayed raw, the sausages remained suspiciously pink, and the chicken was practically clucking at us. Meanwhile, the tofu, an afterthought we'd picked up for our lone vegetarian friend, was sizzling to perfection. We were baffled, but Dave, always the optimist, suggested it just needed time to warm up. Little did we know, time was a luxury we didn't have. Word spread quickly around the neighborhood about the barbecue conundrum. People began gathering in our yard, drawn by the aroma of perfectly grilled tofu and sheer curiosity. Someone mentioned that the grill looked ancient, possibly a historical artifact. A local history enthusiast, Mr. Jenkins, was in on the scene, scrutinizing the grill like it was the Mona Lisa. After some intense examination, he declared it was indeed an ancient artifact, specifically, a ceremonial grill used by a long-lost civilization that revered tofu as a sacred food. It was designed to cook tofu and nothing but tofu, a fact that had somehow eluded the yard sale vendor and, until that moment, all of us. As the sun set, we accepted our fate, serving an entire menu of tofu dishes to an unexpectedly large and amused crowd. Someone managed to rig up a speaker, and soon we had an impromptu dance party on our hands. It was then that Dave, in his infinite wisdom, raised his drink and proclaimed, "Well, folks, I guess you could say we really grilled the past today." And with that, our barbecue-turned-neighborhood spectacle was cemented in local legend, not for our culinary prowess, but for our accidental dive into the annals of history.